for staying with us. It has now been 4 months since the state of Illinois started working without a budget, and local agencies and politicians joined forces today to talk about issues that need to be addressed.
A lot of issues, too. 23 News reporter Kathleen Cohen tells us why our nonprofit community is assembling and why local lawmakers are saying we need to come to an agreement, and it's difficult.
It's ridiculous. It's borderline criminal that we're using people as political pawns to try to have a political outcome.
Community leaders say the outcome of the Springfield stalemate is not surprising. Budget cuts are impacting services for people who need it most, and that necessary services like child care are being cut.
I understand that we need to balance a budget. I understand that our state has critical needs that need to be met, but the reality of politics is children are hostage, and it's not changing.
Local politicians say it's not just about numbers, it's about different ideologies. While Illinois is nearly $6 billion in the hole, State Representative John Cabello says that it will take 5 people to come to an agreement before the bill even reaches the House for a vote. The governor, the Speaker of the House, the Senate President, and the minority leaders in the Senate and the House.
There's no one that I can bear pressure on in the House of Representatives to call the bipartisan bills. It's all partisan. So there's no one that I could put pressure on. But I don't even think that some folks in the majority party can get Madigan to move.
Cabello says, in his opinion, the reason we have no budget agreement all comes down to absolute power. And Brown says it's at the cost of our youth.
If child care makes sense, and I'm hearing on the stage that we are going to support it, and we want to support it, and it should have been funded first, then vote to fund it.
All of our local representatives agree that change is needed and say they are trying to make their voices heard. Our politicians are also saying that local agencies should keep raising their voices and keep expressing their dissatisfaction.
A lot of dissatisfaction around our community, too, and the days just keep on going. What are you hearing as far as a solution?
You know, there's really not a yes or no answer to that. State representatives and senators say that the state budget issues are only going to get worse, and that's because of the increasing number of people on Medicaid. So year after year, that's going to get worse. They say that there are a lot of factors that play into the state budget problems, and that, you know, both sides need to reach an agreement for any change to happen.
I think we all agree on that.
When that agreement will come, that's what we want to find out. $1 million